Are you ready to be great? Stop letting self-doubt, insecurity, and fear prevent you from building your business. This morning, wake up to success. Here's John Preston.
Good morning. Thanks for joining us here on Wake Up to Success. Today, we're going to conclude our discussions on mindset. For the last several episodes, we've been focusing on fixed versus growth mindset based on the work of Carol Dweck, well-known psychologist, who theorized that all of us either fall into the category of a fixed mindset, where we view that success is determined by your talent and what advantages you're born with, versus growth mindset, who believe that those are starting points, but the end point is going to be determined by how much you work and how much you learn and how you do the things you need to do to be successful. We've gone through all of the ways that fixed and growth mindset folks differ. Fixed mindset folks view mistakes and failures as blockages to stop them from success, while growth mindset folks view them as stepping stones and learning opportunities. We've talked about how fixed mindset folks view hard work as something that's just for losers, while growth mindset folks recognize that hard work is a reward in and of itself and is part of the process to have the level of success you want to have. We've talked about how fixed mindset people resent the success of others and would never reach out to those folks for advice. On the other hand, growth mindset folks celebrate the success of others and realize that those people who've achieved the success that they want have lessons they can teach them. And we've also started to learn ways that you can prevent yourself from being locked into that fixed mindset and make the change to have a growth mindset. Because once you have the growth mindset, you're now in a much, much better position to achieve the level of success that you want out of life. Today, we're going to look at some more examples of little things, small things that you can do to transfer your mindset from being fixed, which is very limiting, to being a growth mindset, which opens the world of possibilities up to you. The first thing you have to do, once again, is you have to believe you can change. We all can change if we're willing to do the things that are required to change our mindset. So today I want to throw out some more small tips of things you can do that will help you change to a growth mindset. The first is very simple. It's to get in the habit of adding the word yet to every negative statement you ever say about your inability to do something. I am not good at closing a sale yet. A fixed mindset individual just stops it there. I'm not a good closer. I'm not good at closing a sale. The growth mindset just adds that simple word on the end, which changes your wiring of your brain to believe that I can become a good one if I work at it. That is a simple, simple thing that has very, very powerful effects on the way you view the world. I'm not one of those people who can go out and sell $1 million yet. I'm not one of those people who can be a great golfer yet. I am not good at walking up to a total stranger yet. That simple word changes everything because it implies to both the world and to yourself that you can develop those skills. And that is so important if you're going to achieve the level of success you want to. The next is set learning goals and activity goals rather than performance goals. When you set performance goals, when you set, I want to make this much money, or I want to sell this much, What you do is you set your goals on things that include elements beyond your control. When you set your goals on activity and learning, it's a different ballgame because now you're focusing on things you have complete control over. So instead of I'm going to make 10 sales this week, focus it on I'm going to do 30 presentations this week. Because now you're focusing on something you can control. Focused on learning. I'm not a good closer yet. This week, I'm going to practice 2 hours a day on my close so it gets better. That's setting a learning goal instead of a results performance goal. And that makes a huge difference because it also keeps you focused on the process and not the results, which is another key element of having a growth mindset. The next opportunity is to read. When you read, especially when you read self-help books, biographies of successful people, professional works, what happens is you learn. And learning creates a passion for learning. And learning allows you to develop beyond where you are now. And that's ultimately what growth and growth mindsets are all about. Developing beyond where you are now so that you can achieve the level of success you want. It's just as simple as that. So today I want you to ask yourself this question. Do I believe I can change? I can tell you, I believe you can change. I know you can change because anyone can change with the right drive, especially when change involves very simple things you can do in your life. Adding the word yet at the end of every sentence where you talk about something you can't do. Focusing on reading, and developing those reading skills is very huge. And setting your goals on activity and learning, things you can control. Those are very simple changes that can begin to move your mind from that fixed to that growth mindset. And you will feel the change. You will feel the change about the way you view your growth. And that takes you on a much, much stronger path to the success you want and the success you dream of. Just because you've been raised and grown up to have a fixed mindset and to limit your abilities in life, that does not mean that you can't break free from that and become the person you want to be and the person who has the growth mindset to get you there.